Hi Claire, it's Mike, Burton Caravans. Just going to do the video of your Swift Corniche 19.6. We'll just start on the off side of the caravan towards the rear, and we have the cassette toilet here, down below there, and here we have this locker here which you can use the key to unlock. Drop down here, fill this with fresh water for the toilet flush. You can add a pink fragrance to that as per the instructions on the fragrance bottle. Close that, then use your key to lock that up. To remove the cassette toilet, you squeeze this orange handle vertical and you pull the cassette all the way out. You turn the spout through 90 degrees, unscrew the cap and empty the contents. You refill with blue chemical as per the instructions on the chemical bottle for the toilet, and then push it back home, ensuring that the orange handle clicks in there. Close the locker, and again you can use your key to lock. These are your exits here for your grey water out of the caravan, so from your shower and your sinks. Then we've got leisure battery fitted to the caravan, and then also there we've got mains power connected to the caravan through the mains lead. Aqua roll for fresh water connected via the water pump hose here, which connects into the side of the caravan. There's a little blue trigger underneath there. Just give that a little squeeze, give that a wobble, and that pulls out. And then to reconnect, just push it back into here. It clicks just like that. Make sure the pump is submerged in the water. Once you've got the gas heating on for the water and the heating in the caravan, just remove this cover here from the vent and leave it off during your stay. And otherwise that cover just gets a bit hot and can just distort. Round to the front of the caravan, gas bottle fitted to your caravan. We've got a temporary gas bottle there with a long hose connected up to the regulator there, but your hose is there ready to be connected on as well. Nice and straightforward. Move round to the side of the caravan. Got your barbecue point there. Another locker there giving access under the front seats, and also the 240 volt extension point when you put your awning on the caravan. Door splits in two. Just twist the grey switch there and it makes it into a two-part door. Jumping inside the caravan, I've lifted up the, focus that in, front right hand seat, cushions etc. off, and the first thing to notice underneath there is mains water coming into the caravan via this yellow toggle here. When it's lying in the horizontal position as it is now, that's correct for bringing water into the caravan. To drain the winter down for frost protection, winter etc., you flick it 90 degrees and you leave it vertical all the time, and it will drain all the water out of the caravan. We've dropped down the front door there, revealing the electrics in the caravan. So you've got your 12 volt fuses, two 40 volt trips there and the reset, and you've also got a series of lights there. You've got water heater, space heater and battery charger, and also if you want to you can completely shut down using that black button there, and it shuts down the caravan there. On the door is labelled all the 12 volt fuses and what they are protecting, and the same with the 240 volts, what they are protecting there. So moving on to the caravan, we've got the hot water switched on. I'll show you how to do that in a second. Just check the water's nice and warm coming through. Yes it is, so I'm more than happy with that, that's good. So as for heating in the caravan, we've got two Truma buttons here. Just let my phone just focus in there. So the upper one there is for mains electric coming into the caravan. You've got 2000, 1000 or 500. Some sites give you 16 amps of power, some only give you 10 amps of power. So when you want electric heat into the caravan, okay, or power into the caravan, you have to select depending on what the site's giving you. So you've got 2,500 or 1,000, or the middle one there is off. So we've got plenty of power at the moment, so we're on 2,000. Okay, then we go to the fire, the heater here, the right hand side. Okay, coming out nice and warm there. You can turn the dial on the top to turn the heating up or down. Okay, and if you want the heating on gas, you turn and press this down, and as you press down you turn and it ignites and self-ignites, and that puts the fire and the heating on, and that heating is ducted throughout the caravan and gets blown all the way through. If you want the hot water to run on gas, that's the second button there. So you turn it down to the flame mark there, and that puts the hot water on gas. Okay, moving on to your fridge. This little rectangle here puts the power on and off into the caravan, into the fridge. This button on the right, on the left here, you can press that onto a battery. That's vehicle battery when you're towing the caravan and you want the fridge to operate. Or you can have it on gas and it self-ignites on gas, or you can have it onto electricity as it is there. This one here does the temperature in the fridge, and you can increase, decrease that as needed. Fridge has been on a little while now. It's nice and cold in here. Just check the freezer box. Yep, that's starting to freeze up, so I'm more than happy with that. Onto the oven, the hob and the grill. One igniter here does all. So press, turn and hold the buttons in. That's it, all three gas burners working as they should. The electric hot plate is the far left one. That's been on a little while now, and there's some heat coming through there. That's lovely, that's all good. Let's just check the grill. Perfect. There we go. There's the oven. That's great. If there's any retention of heat in any of these top plates here, especially the electric hot plate, do not put the lid down. Leave that lid up until it's totally cooled down, because they will shatter into lots and lots of pieces. Microwave's powered up and working. All the lights are on in the caravan and working as they should. Into the bathroom. We've got electric flush on the top of the toilet, this blue button here. The toilet top does swivel, and underneath there is the slider valve there that you slide across to empty the contents into the cassette below. Vanity sink. Yep, that's got hot. Oh, that's quite warm. There's hot water coming through there. I'm not going to put the shower on because it's all been cleaned out, ready for you guys. So there we are. One swift Corniche ready for you guys. Look forward to seeing you when you collect your caravan.